Hello, so here's what my thing is about today, and I had to shut my door because the kid's outside. I talk very fast, by the way. So I just want to talk about something that I realize is plaguing the relationships in human society, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I'm not going to say who or what did it, but we're just going to acknowledge out loud that we know that in this day and age in society, number one, nobody's being honest about the truth. Nobody's talking about the truth. Nobody's being honest about what's going on, about what they're happy with, what they're not happy with, who they are to themselves first. That's the part we need to discuss first and foremost is nobody's being truthful about who they are to themselves first. That's the problem that we have here, ladies and gentlemen. The problem that we're having is that there's no self-truth at all. But we'll get to that another time. Right now, what we're going to discuss in itself is, ladies, I'm sorry that I look at here. It's just because it's easier to look at myself because there's nobody here. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to take a step aside from you, okay? Because this is not a man's fault display of podcast or whatever you would call what I'm doing. This is called straight up truth. Because that's all I can give. Because where God is, the devil can't lie. And I'm not claiming to be God because I'm not in this reality. But I am. All there is. So listen. Gentlemen, I'm sorry that you've been lied to for eons. I'm sorry that you've been lied to in your relationships, by your parents, by your peers, by your teachers, by everybody you've ever known. I'm sorry you've been lied to. Ladies, take a deep breath. I know your mouth just dropped. You're thinking, man. Yes, please stop. Take a deep breath, okay? Take a chill pill. Because it's your fault and it's not your fault. Let me explain. Number one, gentlemen, put your nuts in your guts and stop acting like, oh my God, yeah, it's not our fault. Ugh, shush, please. It's everybody's fault to a certain point. But ladies, it's your fault from the jump, and I'm going to tell you why. You've been lying to yourselves and you've been lying to your partners because you don't know how to please yourselves. You don't know the truth about your bodies, and you haven't been honest. We only have nerve endings 2 to 2.5 inches into our vagina. With that being said, we also do not have nerve endings the way that everybody's making men think that we do. We give birth. When I pushed my son out, I did not shriek with orgasm and pleasure and delight because there's no nerve endings for pleasure and delight coming out of my vagina. There's a reason for that because I would never want to when I'm giving birth of my beautiful baby boy because I don't think like that with my baby boy. Enough said. See how the anger arises? Cometh when I think like that?